good morning to everyone. This is my 10th lesson of factorization of quadratic expressions, exercise 3BD2. In this lesson, I will be solving advanced level question number 5. Question says factorize solving completely. Let's move to the question. First part of the question is 4 over 9 p square plus p minus 1. If you look at the coefficient of square term, it's in fraction, so it is better to remove the fraction in the beginning by taking the LCM. LCM is 9. Now go back to the first part of the question. The coefficient is 4 by 9. The denominator of this part and LCM is same. So I will just be writing 4p square. Then coming to p and 1, I can see the denominator of p is 1 and the LCM is 9. So I will be multiplying 9 by p. This will become 9p minus 9. If we look at the denominator, 9 is common. So extract it out as a common factor, 1 over 9. 4p square plus 9p minus 9. Now my expression is in standard quadratic expression form. What we have to do is multiply constant with the coefficient of term having part 2, that is 4 multiplied by 9 will give me 36 with minus sign. Now the prime factors of this product, 36, 2 18s are 2 how many times? 9s, and 3 3s are and 3 1s are. Write all factors quickly in one line, 2 2 3 and 1. Now what we have to do with these all factors is we have to set these all factors in such a way that when we are adding or subtracting, we are getting the middle term, which is 9, and when we are multiplying, we are getting the product term, which is minus 36. Now, if I'm taking these three numbers together, 2, 2 and 3 and 1 at the same time, this will give me 12 and 3. I need 9 at middle place, so I have to set the sign in this way that 3 should have minus sign. So 12 minus 3 will give me 9, and 12 multiplied by minus 3 will give me 36 with negative sign. So it means it is the suitable choice. Come back to the question. Write 1 over 9 as it is. First term as it is. 4p square plus 12p minus 3p minus 9. Now make the groups of like terms. Make the groups of like terms. 1 over 9. Extract number 4 as a common factor. And from letters p is common, 4p. From first place I will left with p plus 3. Coming to the second part of the question, we can see minus sign is common with both the terms, so take it out. And from numbers 3 and 9, 3 is common, write it outside. And inside the bracket I will write p, and from 9 I will left with 3. Again look at this part of the question. This is the common group. Extract it out. 1 over 9 p plus 3 and 4p minus 3. 4p minus 3. So finally what we have to do is p plus 3 and multiplied by 4p minus 3 upon 9. Okay, I hope you have understood this question. Let's move to the next question. If we read next question, the question is 0.6r minus 0.8 qr minus 12.8 q square r. The question is not in standard quadratic expression form. It is better to make the expression in standard quadratic form. So I have to rearrange the expression 12.8 q square r with minus sign, 0.8 minus 0.8 qr plus 0.6 r. Now my expression is in standard quadratic form, but here again I have a problem that this r does not have part 2. I have to extract this r out with minus sign to make coefficient of square term positive. So I will be writing minus r and 12.8 q square plus 0.8 q and minus 0.6. Here this is really important to understand that actual sign of the question was positive, but we have extracted minus sign out. So at this place I need such sign which after multiplication with this sign can give me this positive sign back. So that's why I'm choosing this minus sign here. Now another problem that the question has the decimal coefficients, so remove the decimal in the beginning. To simplify your question, 12.8 upon 10, remove the decimal, q square plus 0.8 upon 10 q minus 0.6 upon 10. Now this 10 is the common denominator of all, so extract it out, r over 10, 128 q square plus 8q minus 6. Now my question is in quadratic expression form, but if we look at 128 and 6, they are the larger number. If we can simplify the question at this stage, we must have to simplify the question. I can extract 2 as a common factor, 2r by 10. So from 128, I will left with 64 q square plus 4q, and from 6 I will left with 3. Yes, now multiply the coefficient of square term with constant. 64 multiplied by 3 will give me 192 with minus sign. Now quickly make the prime factors of this product. 192, 2 9s are and 2 6s are. Then again table of 2, 2 4s are, 2 8s are. Quickly 2 2s are, 2 4s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. 2 how many times? 6. 6 times. 2 how many times? 3 times. And 3 how many times? 1 time. Now quickly write all these vectors in one line. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 2 is coming 6 times. 3 4 5 6 3 and 1. Now what we have to do from all these numbers, we just have to make two numbers that when we add or subtract we get the number 4, and when we multiply we get 192 with minus sign. If I'm taking 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 at one place and 12, 16 and 12. Yes, when I'm taking away 12 from 16, my answer is 4, which is the middle term. And when I'm multiplying 16 by minus 12, my answer is 192, which is the product term. So this is the suitable choice. Come back to the question. Minus 2r by 10, 64 q square plus 16q minus 12q minus 3. Okay, now we have to make the groups of like terms quickly, and we have to extract common number or letter from each group. From 16 and 64, 16 will be out, and from q square and q will be out. 4q plus this whole factor is out, 1. Coming to the second group, I can see minus sign is with both parts of the question, so I must have to take minus sign out, And from numbers 3 and 12 is common, so I will be taking 3 here. From first place I will left with 4q plus 1. Again see that this group is common, so I will be extracting it out. 2r by 10, 4q plus 1 and 16q minus 3. Okay, I hope this part is in the simplified form. But if we look at 2r by 10, the question was in decimal form. So it is better to turn this part in decimal form. This can take the form 0.2r, 4q plus 1 and 16q minus 3. This is the answer of this question. I hope you have understood today's lesson. Please watch, like and share my lessons and subscribe the channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of every next lesson in time. And please write your comments in the comment section.